Hi everyone, my name is Gavin and I'm a tour director with EF Ultimate Break. Welcome to Ireland. If you want to come to Ireland with EF Ultimate Break, you have three options to do it. You can either do the 15-day England, Scotland, Ireland trip. You can do the Active Ireland trip for the more kind of active and adventurous of us, and the Grand Tour of Ireland. All of these different tours go to different locations around the country. They all have very different aspects. Right now I'm sitting in the little village of Blarney, made famous by Blarney Castle and the Blarney Stone, and this location is available on the Grand Tour of Ireland. One of the things that can surprise people the most about Ireland is that Ireland is quite small. The best way to travel around and see the country is to take a road trip, similar to what we do on our tours by coach. And today I'm going to take you on a mini little road trip from Blarney Castle to Killarney to show you a little bit more about what makes the Irish who we are. Right now guys, I'm standing in front of the world famous Blarney Castle. You might be able to recognise it. Now, although Blarney is the most famous castle probably that we have in Ireland, there are tens of thousands of castles and monasteries and medieval ruins dotted across the landscape in Ireland. There's a great balance between free time and included activities. So Blarney Castle here is a good example of an included activity, but also throughout all our trips there are evenings and days where you'll have free time in order to go and explore in your own unique way. So whether if you're interested in the history of the castle, the magic of the stone, or simply just a good photo opportunity, don't worry, I know all the best spots. Everybody knows you can't have fun on an empty belly, and one of my favourite places to recommend is the Blarney Woolen Mills restaurant and deli over here. In there you can get all the typical traditional Irish favourites like shepherd's pie, cottage pie, fish and chips, bacon and cabbage, and my personal favourite in here is the beef and Guinness stew. Hey guys, so after an hour and 30 minutes of driving, we've arrived in the town of Killarney, and this is one of the smaller towns that we travel to on our trips around Ireland. Small town, but a really good one. One of my absolute favourite pubs to bring people when they're on tour with me is this one here in Killarney. It's the Shire, and it's the world's first Lord of the Rings themed bar. Let's go inside and see if we can get a pint of Guinness. One of the stereotypes that is actually true about the Irish is we definitely do like to have a drink. So this drink is probably familiar to you all, a nice pint of Guinness. Let's launch it. A really nice thing to do with your free time in Killarney is to take a ramble into Killarney National Park. Killarney National Park is Ireland's oldest national park. It's surrounded by the McKillicuddy Reeks mountain range, Ireland's highest mountain range, and it's got some beautiful old medieval ruins as well, like this one behind me now, which is called Ross Castle. We're now at one of the last stops we take on the Ring of Kerry scenic route. It's a 120-mile scenic route around the Iver Peninsula in southwest Kerry. Along the way we make stops at quaint little villages, quirky little towns, lots and lots of beautiful scenic spots and viewing points just like this one, known as Ladies View.